camera. Oh, just the tail, probably not the whole cat, but.
All righty. Let me do this thing. See ya. That butt. Stop. God, you're annoying. God, you're annoying. All right, there we go. Hi, KK. Yep, his butt's on the screen. All right, let's get you some treats so you will get down. Ooh, your favorite. There you go. Oh. All righty. Oh. Harry Butt Live, yeah. I think I need to find a light for this. That I can put under here because this now blocks light. And it's kind of dark down here. All right. So let's see. What do we got going on? I've remodeled the corner. Not a major remodel, just a minor remodel, but working on, cleaning, getting through some stuff because I have a big, huge pile of stuff over here. And some of it is from the last sale, and I photographed it and put it in the shop, and then I just kind of put it in the pile. And some of it is new stuff that's going into the next sale, and that stuff is over in the pile. And then I have a whole bunch of stuff that I was like, this is the giveaway stuff, and that's in the pile. So basically, I have a huge dang pile. So, and on top of it all, I'm working on prepping my Christmas in July. So, let's start off with today's words of wisdom. The doors we open and close each day decide the lives we live. Oh, okay. I like that. All right. There we go. All right. So, I went Scaventure yesterday, and I got some stuff. I'll show you guys some of the stuff that I got. I know there's more stuff. Here we go. I knew there was more stuff. Okay, here we are. All right. So I got a new chopper. This one hasn't been cleaned yet. I got to get it cleaned, but it has the guard on it, and it's got the drawer. So I'm gonna get that cleaned up. Probably get that in the shop. I'll probably do it in the sale. Then I found this really cool pad that's like just a thin pad, and I thought I'm gonna take the wire off of it, and this way I can use this for making notepads for my journals and things. I like it. And then I found this, which is actually a journal, but it's like a coloring journal. And I thought these would make really cute pockets, like page pockets, book pockets. So I grabbed that because I thought that would be cute. And then I got these. These are from 1999, and they're like scrapbook sets. And I didn't really want these. What I wanted was what's on the back here, which is these, and these are vintage cut-aparts. And you have to fussy cut all this stuff, but I thought, oh my God, this stuff is adorable. So I grabbed these. And these were just a bonus, an added bonus. And then, de-stressing flowers again. Are you beating up them flowers? And then I found these, which I thought was kind of cute. The safari samplers, considering we just did animal journals. And then this one has the 1.5 inch squares in it. And I thought that was cute. And then I got these, and these are, this one is pumpkin spice. I got a couple of those. And these contain 6 colors. And they have printed and solid cardstock in them, but they're fall colors. So I thought those were cool. And then this one, which is called Parfait. And again, it's got colors and design, decorated paper in it. And I love the size of these. These are 10 inches by 12. So I just like the size of them. So I grabbed those. Hello, Francis. Hello, Carla. So I grabbed those, and then we went to yesterday. Amy and I went to Michael's, and they have their new stamp sets. The ones you grab at the front of the store, and they had this one. It says "From me to you with love, for you, limited edition, handcrafted, original, 100% handmade." And I thought that's actually a hard one to find. So I grabbed those because I figured, I'm always looking for them, And I got some paper. So for a long time, my Michaels didn't have any. They were out. And so, Amy and I have been checking on the regular every time we go in to see if they have paper pads. And let me get my daily dose of allergy meds. I went outside this morning before I took them. Bad decision. Hello, Christine. Hi, Chris. Okay. Let me take my allergy pills here. So they have these, and they had 2 paper pads that I really liked. They had like 5 in, but 2 that I really liked, and they both say limited time only. So I don't know if this is like a limited printing, but they're only $10, which I have to be honest, the pads at Hobby Lobby are now $21.99. Yeah. So I got this one. And it has solid colored cardstock in it, which is a little odd for a Recollections pad. But at least now I know I have green that matches the green. I have pink that matches the pink, and I have yellow that matches the yellow. So if I decide to do something with the pad, at least I know I've got in the pad the cardstock that will match. And it still has, the tags and stuff in it. So that's not, you didn't lose any of that. But this is stinking adorable. So I grabbed that one. Hello, how you doing? Zoe is in the house. How you doing, Zoe? Let's see who else. Lovely's Crafting Lodge is in the room. Howdy, howdy. Yes, it was from Michael's. This is another one. This one is called Treasure Box. That one is called Magical Thinking. This one is called Treasure Box. Again, it says it's a limited time only. This is like kind of like a wheat motif. And then there's some paper. And then there's these like I want to say cabbage. They look like cabbage roses. And then there's this one big sheet, which is I only saw one in each one. And then there's this. I've seen this before. They've done this paper before.
They did it in that blue black, which you had.
I think it's from
That witch's brew?
Magical Forest.
Oh.
And then this blue. I love this blue. And then look at this.
I'm not in my room. Can I look?
Yeah. Look at that.
That's you.
And it has just a little bit of blue right there. See it?
To bring in some of the other blue in there.
And then you've got your cards. And then a nice geometric, some more paper. And then this one that's, you know, just words. But, you know, I liked it. And this, I think this is how they're doing their new pads. They're doing these collections. They're $10. There's 25 sheets, 5 sheets of each kind. And I haven't opened it yet. So we're going to open it real quick and take a look.
They got some nice solids in here. Okay.
You going to stay and watch this one?
You're just trying to keep me from starting the coffee. I see your agenda.
Okay. So this one, I don't see a name on it anywhere.
Is it on the price sticker?
No. It's okay.
Okay. There's nothing on the outside wrapper.
No. Nothing over here. Usually they have like a little something, but I don't see anything. But
throwing that piece away. Can I have it? Thanks.
You get 5 sheets of the printed cardstock, which is it is cardstock. I would say probably like 50 pounds.
Yeah.
It's not quite 65, but it is gorgeous. And then you get
that.
Look at that. You get this green
Check
foil
that out. You
in
know
there.
that's my jam.
And that's on craft. And then
Okay.
you get your purple cardstock. Again, I think this is probably about a 50, 65 pound.
Double-sided.
Then you get this one here, which is just another printed, you know, stripy design. And then
oh. You'll go blind looking at that.
you get the silver. So I mean, it all ties in.
Yeah. I love that green.
And the 5 sheets is nice because, you know, that gives you plenty to work with. So, yeah, that's how the new paper packs, I think, are coming from Michael's. But they had 3 or 4 different designs of these. And I just grabbed this one because I liked this one the best. But I grabbed this one just so you guys could see. And this is the new thing that they're doing, which I guess is kind of nice because it's like a project set and it limits the, you know, but you get all that foil paper.
And you get more than one sheet of like your main paper so that.
Yeah, you get 5 sheets of each. I think 5 sheets of each is a little excessive on the foils.
If you can't use all that green, you know somebody will help you out.
I know there's a person that will help me with this.
Just saying. friend over here. What?
Here, did you print this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I figured it can't hurt to run my numbers through one of the free tax programs.
Yeah. So that was like, all the stuff that I got. And there's other things, but those things are just, I've already put them away.
Now we don't know where they are. They're in a safe place.
No, I have, this is me. I bought a paper punch. It's in the paper punch drawer.
The front door is not.
Yes, it is. I put it in there last night.
Oh, that was that nice decorative one, huh?
Yeah, yeah. And I bought
Pretty.
some little doodads and things, and I put those in the doodad box. And yeah, doodad boxes. Which I've given you some doodad boxes, and I
have to put stuff in my right. I'm in process.
I'm still
Stop.
waiting.
Just one day you're gonna fall over.
I know.
I'm gonna open up that door.
Oh,
it's gonna be
my
crazy.
best one. My best one.
Oh, that was a score. Very nice.
Okay, so
I gotta go wash out my coffee.
y'all know that I love my little cutter, my little circle cutter thing that cuts the circles and the ovals and all that. Well, I saw this and it was completely wrapped up. Like it had the cardboard still in it and the plastic on it, and this was on the front of it. And here's the thing. The cutters for this, the little cutters that go on it, are like $15-16. Well, I got this whole thing and it was $2.99 and I had a 20% off coupon. So I paid $2.39. And when I got home and I opened it up, I was like, oh, please let this be what I think it is. And I opened it up and sure enough, it is. It is brand new cutters. Because these things are expensive. These little cutters, expensive. But I got all three of them and they're brand new, never been used because the package was still sealed when I bought it. And I was very happy about that. But that I squirreled away already into my collection. So yeah, that was I did some shopping. I got some jewelry findings because I needed these for a project that I'm filming currently. And where's my bra? Where's my bra? I gotta go. So yeah, I was I did a little thing. All right, so this is the one that has the cabbage roses in it. This one is called Treasure Box. And there's a 20% coupon at Michael's right now. So if you go and get this pad, it's only $8. And this one is called Magical Thinking. And this is the one that has the stars and moons in it. And daisies. So I love this page. That is just freaking gorgeous. I might use this pad when I do the class. Wouldn't that look awesome? I might use this one on the thing in the class. So yeah, that's what we've been up to for the last couple of days. You guys can't see it. You can see a little bit of it right here. I will do a video once I'm done, but I have reorganized the corner. And I'm almost completely done with the reorganization. I still have 2 shelves on my left that need to be done, but I've done everything else. Starting with everything that's behind me all the way around to this point. I'm at the desk. And I started on the shelves, but there's still a little work that needs to be done. Look, I cleaned out that bin.
Shush, you know what? My room looks like Frankenstein walked through it in a bad mood, so. I can look at your thing and see that you're organizing it and feel shame. We don't need to go any further yet. You left this out?
What?
I thought that was for
No, I put one in, and apparently I found another one.
your package. That's good to know.
Yeah, and
Bring
I've
all
got
my things good.
I still have a book that needs to be cut.
Because I have some. You remember when I was put out that last batch and I went, ooh.
Yeah.
I have a few things for.
Oh, okay.
To go with that.
Let them go free.
To what?
I love Chris. Chris is like, oh my God, where's my bra? I'm going to Michael's. I got up this morning, went outside and came back in and said, oh, I've got plenty of time. I can take my shower. Normally I take a shower at night so that I don't have to worry about, trying to put on clothing on my dewy body. I would say moist, but people get upset about that. Anyway, so I came back in and I said, well, I'm going to get my shower. And I went in and I got my shower and I successfully put on a sports bra after a shower all by myself. I'm very proud. It's a good day. This is a red letter day. Moist. Yes. The M word. So that's that. I'm working on a thing. This is a prototype for a thing that I'm working on. We shall see if it works out. So it's just a prototype, so it looks like crap, but it is a prototype for a thing that I'm working on. So we'll see if I can get a video of that when I get to it. What else? That's it. That's all I've been up to, guys. That's all I got going on. I bought a lot of paper. I had a really good, it usually doesn't work too well for me, but I was in, the other night I was making something. I had an order for some die cuts. And they're very specific. It's the Harry Potter collection. So, the colors are very specific on that. So I was cutting them and I used like my last sheet of the green. And lost and almost abandoned. Yay! No, they don't realize this. It is a hard thing. Although I will tell you, a back scratcher comes in very handy. But and this kind, you have to have the extendable one, so that you can reach up there and grab it and pull it down. So I went online, and the paper that I use to cut those is Creative Memories paper. And so I went online and I was like, oh God, I gotta buy this. And 10 sheets of that stuff is $10. Like a pack of 10 sheets of any solid color is $10. That's about the average. So I was mad. Well, Tuesday, this was when was I doing that? It was Wednesday that I was cutting that set. And no, it was Monday I was cutting the set. So Tuesday, I took Hubbard to dinner. Hubbard and I had dinner. These are my cleaning wipes. I took him out. We went to our favorite restaurant. One of our favorite restaurants. There's something sticky on my board right there. And as we were heading to the restaurant, I was on the freeway. And just as I got over 75 miles an hour, the check engine light on my car came on. My new car. On Peppa. But so I went and got off the freeway, and the car wasn't behaving badly. It wasn't making any noise or anything like that. And so I was like, let me just throw all of this stuff across the room here. And so I went to the nearest auto parts, where they do the engine checks. And we went in and the guy checked it. And again, he's like, oh my God, this is an adorable little car. What kind of car is this? And I had to tell him, because for some reason, nobody has seen this car. And so I told him what it was. And he did the check, and it comes back that all it really was there was not enough oxygen in the turbo when I hit 75 and started pushing 80. So Pepper was complaining. But so we went to go to dinner. Well, the auto parts place that we were at was right across the street from one of my favorite thrift stores. So I told Hubbard, I said, before we get any further, I'm going to go ahead and go in the thrift store here. And, I'm here because it's like halfway across town. I said, let me go ahead and go in and I'll see if there's anything in here that I want. Oh, I forgot to say that. Can you guys hear me okay? Because I moved the microphone. Okay. So we went into that thrift store, and lo and behold, they didn't have solid colored packs. They had the decorator packs, which comes with like 5 sheets of each color in there, and they're in families. So it's like shades of red, shades of blue. And I bought the big ones, and so there's 5 of each color, and then there's like 2 or 3 of like prints that coordinate. So I got all new paper, and I was so happy because I only paid $2 a pack for them instead of $10. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. I appreciate that. So I got my paper, and I'm very happy about it. And I found these while I was in there. Let me see. Let me pull these out. I found these while I was in there, and there were 2 of these. These have been there forever. I just never looked at them. But look at this. Like, if I fussy cut this out, this would be beautiful on the side of a page, or, like a tag or something. And they've got nice quotes on them. And all the images are really cute. So I grabbed those, and there was 2 of them. So I grabbed both of those. And then they had this one. They had one. Oh my God. It was like from the Humane Society. And I went to flip through it, and the very first thing I see is this giant black pig with a snout. And I was like, oh, that was scary. This one's from Boys Town. It's a 2022 calendar. And it's got these little pictures in the front. Look at that one. I'm going to have to cut that one out and give that one to the hags, depending upon what the next picture is. Yeah. But they have these nice big pictures on the front, on the tops. And so I thought, there's parts of these I could use. I could fussy cut some of these flowers, if I wanted to. Or maybe like one of these little birds or something. So they're really cute. It's magazine paper, so it's not great. But it's got some really cute images in it. And then it's got all the images on the back there. I can cut that one. Hags can have that one. And then I found this one, which is the National Park Foundation. And this one, oh, there's another owl. I've been here. Mesa Verde. Went to Mesa Verde. Been to Gettysburg. Been to Cabrillo. Been to the Grand Canyon. Wait a minute. I've never been to Fire Island. I've been to Olympic National Park. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, right? I've never been to the National Park of American Samoa. I've been to Death Valley. I've been to the National Mall. I've been to the the Vietnam Memorial because I have a family member on the wall. Never been to Little Rock Central High School. Been to Denali. I went to Denali when I lived in Alaska. And I've never been to Yosemite. Which is weird because I lived in California for years. So I grabbed all of those because, you know, they're just great for images. And they always do this, you know, which is, these are great for tags. These are great size for tags. And they usually, you know, they put them on the backs. This one won't have it because it's like a planner as opposed to a calendar, but I love them, you know, so I had to grab them. All right, let's do something productive. All right. So I have these music sheets that I got from Hags. I'm going to use those. T dyed some of that frilly lace for me. And I love it. So we're going to use some of that. And I pulled some pieces from some things. This might look familiar. We just did this one. This is the canvas tag that I just did. And I got a couple of other things here, little dangles and things and stuff that I pulled out of the, hey, this is the stuff I've been making box. And so I thought maybe we could work on some tags today. You know, because I got some tags to do. So I thought maybe we could work on some tags. And so let me move this over here. Hey, Valeria. Now I'm going to take this off of this because it won't work in the journal that we're currently working with this on it. So I'm going to take this off and then I'll fix the hole so nobody sees it. I'm putting something over it. Or not. This bulb pin does not want to come out of here. There we go. Okay. And I'll probably put that on something else in the book. And then I'll just cover that up so nobody sees it and we can use that in there. But I had this. I pulled that out of my tags and I had that. And then I had these and I thought these are stinking cute and I can use them in this journal. So I just like the shape. Yes, the dollar store. My God, they have such, every year they get just fantastic calendars. So we are going to do, you know, a tag. We're going to do a tag. Just have to figure out what I want to use. So I found this. I used this in something. And I thought, this is cute right here. So I think I'm going to fussy cut this. Get out ye old fussy cutty scissors. And we're going to go in and cut this out. And over here. And I like the shape, so I think I'm going to try and keep the shape. To a point, you know. I have to find the spot where this is going to kind of come together. Fussy cut this out, and then we'll see what we can do with it. Okay, we're going to have to bring this around. A little bit more there because it's kind of got a point. We don't want a point. I like it. Okay. Let me see if I can get this out of here. Probably not in any capacity that I would want to use it. Well, maybe. That's not bad. Okay. It's not bad at all. Okay. We did okay. All right, let's round the corners on this because it looks a little square. We're just going to do very subtle rounding here. And then we'll ink this and ink that, and we'll put it together and see what we get, you know? Just want to get rid of that white line. So the journal is coming along well. There's a couple of places where I'm like, yeah, I don't know. But philosophy says just keep throwing shit at it, you know, and eventually it'll stick and it'll be right. Or I'll completely screw up a page and have to restart that entire thing. Well, that section anyway. Okay, maybe that down at the bottom, towards the bottom. And then we can put this up here. They're never. Yes, I need 947 calendars. Because I said so. No. Just carry those up to the register. Oh, yeah. I'm just wondering if this would look better if we I'm just going to snip this out real quick and put it on here so I can see if I like this better. I want that rough edge too, so. Definitely this way if I'm going to do this. I think it looks better with the backing. Oh. Hey, Candy. Haven't seen you in a while. What's up, baby? Okay, I think I like it with the backing on it. All right. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to glue this paper onto the tag. I'm going to round my corner here, trim this at the bottom because it's just a hair too long. Okay. I like that torn edge, so I'm going to keep that. Okay, and then we're going to put this on. I think I'm going to use some dimensional on this. You know, just the thin ones, just to pick it up a little bit, but not really over the top. So let me grab my pokey tool here. Turn this over. There we go. Move these off to the side for the moment. And he is. Get these off, and then we'll put it on here and see how this looks. I just think that the dimension works because of the under design. Hags, you going live today? This is Thursday. Hello, Vanessa. All right, let's try this. Yeah, I like the dimension. And then this we'll put down flat. And then we'll replace the hole. And need an eyelet. And it's gonna work. So I'm thinking antique brass. Oh yeah, antique brass. 2:30, 3, 4, and 5 across the country. Collage and adding fun bits to the personal journal. Okay. All right. So I have that. And I'm going to go in here real quick because back here. Yes, they're color coordinated. Shush. I have to get these straight when I glue them. I will glue them. All right. This is the only one that's off. Let me get this one up. This one needs to be a little bit more in the middle. Okay, I like that. All right. And need a topper. Ugh. This may not work. I may have to use something else. Because this old lace is really stiff. So this may not work. And again, it might work just fine. All right, works just fine. Let me angle these a little bit. Not a lot, because they're very short, but a little bit. There we go. Little ink on the back. Just to make it look smoochy. That's the torn edge. And so I want it to hang out there, so we're not cutting that off. There we go. We got another tag. So we will find a home for that. We're going to find a home for that one. What else did I find that I wanted to use? I don't think I found anything else in the last 24 hours. You put this away before Amy starts yelling at me. Oh, here's the thing. If you have the wide, the tall washi tapes, they are perfect for storing your daubers. And it helps you to store your washi tape too. Just an FYI. Okay. Now, I do want to cut some strips to make some more things. Well, Francis, that's what I'm doing is a whole, currently I'm doing a whole series on different ephemera that you can put in your journals. Because, yeah, I'm the same way. I am the same way. I'm like, ugh. So that's why we're doing pockets and stuff. And I'm going to be doing, there's a whole bunch coming that are little pieces, like things like this and stuff. So we're doing a whole set of those as well. I'm working it. I know it's one of the things that everybody has a problem with, it making that ephemera that goes in there. And so we're working on it. I'm even trying to do clustery things. We all know how much I love clusters. not. So yeah, there's more coming too, not just the ones that have already been done. Okay, there are more coming. Different stuff and different ideas, and we're trying to pull, you know, I'm trying to pull different things. Okay, we're gonna put some stuff here. Let me get this stuff out of my way. Nope, not finding anything in there. That means we have to go to the book. All right, let's see what we got. Nothing. Nothing. I say nothing. All right. Let's get out our little bits. What's that one? No, I don't want that one. I want this one. All right. So we need some little bits. I always feel like I'm going to lose these things, you know? Let's see. Ooh, I like him. And I kind of like him. Nope, we're going to use him. I'm going to use the honeybee. I've kind of come to the conclusion that when you're doing this, just go with your first instinct. Like, just pull a handful out and go, yes, that's it. And then be done. Because if you sit here and mess with it forever, you're going to get, like, confused and you're just not going to be happy, you know? Let me get out a little paper clip. We are going to need one. All right, well, we'll get out a couple. We may need two, who knows? And then we need a little bit of lace. This. Just a smidge, you know? Grab my little bits box. And let's find something. Kind of like that. No. right, we're going to mess with those. See if we like either one of them. Let me try this one.
I don't like it as well.
I think I like this one. Okay. So, little ink. Now I'm going to put this back down because the ink may change my opinion. I've had it do that, and then I glued it down and went, shh.
Oh, shut up. Yeah, it just takes a sweet ass time.
Nope, I still like it. Okay. Little 3-in-1 here. I know everybody is so quiet. Hello.
I'm standing over here.
I'm right here too.
I know, but there's nobody in the chat box talking. There's 10 people in the room and nobody's chatting.
That's one of those 10 people standing over here.
Yeah, there is that. Okay, we're going to put some lace here.
Right, guys. What goes into another one? Yeah. Okay.
And then I'm going to put my B right there. And I think I'm going to add a little embellishment here. Let's see. I don't know.
It's still trying.
I don't know.
Gonna hulk out and create a revelation earthly.
Only when necessary.
Maybe not. I may not. I'm just not finding what I want.
Oh, there we go. Official crack squirrel alert.
You drinking coffee?
I'm having coffee and hot chocolate together.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna have Cracky today.
Crack is gonna be on the job.
I don't know. I'm just not finding what I want, you know? I don't know. I don't know. No, no. No, 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 no. Maybe. Okay, we're going to try a water droplet. And just, you know, go with it. See if we like it. May work. It may not. All right, let me put the lid back on this and get this out of the way. computer's updating. Good for you. Francis is getting a craft room. Yay! All right, we're going to put a little bit of glue. I'm going to put this right here. Let me find the bottom. It would be like just a little water drop, you know? And little bitty baby paper clip. Okay. All right, so now we have paper clip. Now, to be honest, I find that this is very easy to do. Francis, like you were saying, you were looking for ephemera. If you do a bunch of these, just cut the pieces and just keep them in a stack. Like I have a little drawer right here, like a little thing where I make some ephemera and I keep it kind of neutral. And I put it in here. If you do, like cut a bunch of these strips and then put them in a bin someplace, when you need a little piece, you can just pull it out and you can make one of these that fits the theme of what you're doing. And then you'll always have them on hand. So just cut the strips like this that you need and set them in, you know, to a bin on your workspace. And then when you want to make one, you can just pull it up and do it. Anyway, I find that easy. Some people may not. But now I have another paper, you know, and it's a different size, and that's cool, that I can use on my things. And, you know, we all know where it's going. It's going in that Holden journal because oh my God, I'm never going to be done with this thing. Taking me forever. It's okay. I can deal with it. I don't think so. You can do that. Let's see. What else can you make ahead? Another thing that you can make, you know, other than like, you know, doing your tag blanks. We all know I have tag blanks that I keep up there, and I have a whole box full of tags. Another thing that you can do is you can do like your book page envelopes, you know, like if you're going to do the pockets. So let me grab a theme. So like this, I got this envelope, right? And let's say I want to do, I'm going to do I'm making a head, you know? Let me use glue. I could take a whole stack of envelopes. Glue them down. And then I can cut this, you know, this way if I want to make a long, you know, a thin pocket, or this way. So let me do this. So let's say I want to make a pocket that's like, you know, so I can do this in advance and just keep a stack of these so that when I'm getting ready to do, you know, a journal, I can just pull this down, add, you know, whatever my paper is to the front of it. put my finger notch into it, throw some ink on it, and it's going to fit in. And I have them pre-cut, so it's not a chore to have to go find the envelope and do it. And if you do these in book page, you know, like regular book pages, I don't have any regular book pages here, but I do have a music sheet. I could do it with a music sheet. You know, if you covered this in a music sheet, now it's versatile. You can use it on just about anything. Same thing with book pages. It's versatile. You can use it on just about anything. And then you can, once it's covered with book pages, you can add any kind of decor that you want or extra paper that you want, any kind of a tag or a journaling card you want to put into it. And you have a stack of ephemera that's ready to go. And it's not mass make where it all looks the same, because you're just putting the basics on it, if that makes sense. Because like I keep envelopes up in one of my bins, just like I do tags. And this little piece here, anyway, you get the idea. So I take the little finger nip out, and then I leave this. Literally, I leave it just like this. And I have a stack of these. Because what I'll do is when I want to put like something in it, I'll get the paper and I'll add my paper, but I want to put that wedge in there and I can't get this in once the pocket's closed. So I'll put my paper on it. Once I have the paper on it and I have my, and I inked it and everything, then I can glue up the sides. And I have another pocket and just put a tag in there. So I suppose that one's no good now. Hi, Sally. Hi, Sally. I'm buffering. Francis busted the whole internet. Hold on. Let me see what's going on here. That looks good. Let me refresh over here. Hey, Nikki. Okay, hold on. Okay, so what I was saying is another thing that I will commonly have on my desk of, like stuff that I can use is envelopes. If you take an envelope and you chop off the ends, you end up with two pockets. Cover this with book page or music page or just something basic, and then you can add whatever decoration you want. But if you pre-cut them, then you are ready to go. You have them. You're like, boom, on the money. You don't have to think about it. You can just reach out and grab one. The piece that's in the middle, I do the same thing, only I cut the end off of it and then poke the hole, punch the half circle, and I leave it open on both sides because it's narrow and I won't be able to get the punch in there to do the circle later. So I just keep those in a bin on my desk. Just my weirdness. But there are some things, and I do not in any way advocate mass make because I think when you mass make, everything that you do kind of turns out to look exactly the same, and that's okay. If you're if you have a signature style, you can mass make and do your signature style. But for me, I think that making individualized pieces of ephemera for something is just a different option. It's not better, it's not worse, it's just a different option. But it's why I just cut blank tags. It's why I cut blank pockets. It's so that I can add stuff to them later. And then, that's my idea of a mass make. A mass make for me is cutting 500 tags, kidding. Probably like 10, 15 tags. And then just keeping them, where I can reach them. And that way I'm not daunted with having to cut a tag and get the angles and everything. I've already done that. All I have to do is reach up, grab a tag, and I can start working on it. So as far as mass make goes, I think that the best way to do it is just do it to the point that you have the basic structure of what is a normal ephemera for you to make. So yeah, if you just make some like basic stuff with basic book pages or basic color. I mean, you could even go so far as if you're a person that inks everything in the same color, you could pre-ink too. And then literally all you have to do is just cut your paper and put it on there. But to me, that's kind of that would be about as far as mass making goes. I would just sit here and cut envelopes into pockets and manila folders down into tags and cut strips of paper to make my little mini envelope ephemeras. Maybe sit here and like fussy cut a bunch of flowers out of something, or that I could then use. But that's just me. Yeah, you could just sit there and ink for days. Like if I cut like a whole box of envelopes down to make pockets,
Then you could go out in the living room and watch a groovy movie.
I could go out in the living room with my ink and just sit here and go.
And then you're not sitting at your desk all hunched over.
You know, and I can watch a movie, hang out with the hubber, and watch a movie, play a video game, whatever. And then I have like a whole stack of stuff.
I guess it's one of those turn-based games.
All right, it is almost 11:30, guys, and that means I have to go spend some time with the hub. You know what, Amy? I found it. We do have one of those.
What is that?
That buzzer we saw at the store. We do have one.
You said you were doing it wrong, buzzer?
Yeah. I'm going to write that on there, too. You're doing it wrong.
Just get out your button and set it right next to that. I forgot to ink. Oops.
Faux pas, faux pas.
Damn it, I glued it down before I did the thing.
I do that all the time.
I wish I hadn't glued that. Now I want something to go just under the corner.
Carla says, hoppers.
Oh, Carla.
So I'm going to go and spend a little bit of time with the hubs. I do have some more pieces of ephemera that I'm going to be making. I've got some pieces here, but I have a few more pieces that I want to make for the Holden Journal. We're going to work on that tomorrow. I needed a break from that thing. I know y'all did.
It's like the journal that won't quit.
It is.
It's taking over. Is this how people become like vintage? They do an Edith Holden journal and it sucks them in and they can never get out?
I think so.
So you're just a vintage person? That's all you can make.
Oh, God, no.
You'll have glazed over eyes looking for more Edith Holden books.
No. And there he is making a special appearance. Don't you touch that camera. I have put that camera 6 inches higher.
His tail still reaches.
I know.
But he loves you. And he's got to put his butt print on whatever you just made.
Mm-hmm.
You need it. You need that in your life.
All right. So, yep, there he is, the putty tad. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Could you just knock all of my things over? I need you to do that. Yeah, see, you do your job so well, Harry. Yes, you do. Get the hell off my desk. Go.
He's wandering like going, mixed messages, Mama, mixed messages.
I know. Go eat some kitty crack. All right, so tomorrow we'll work a little bit more on the Holden. We'll, I think we are officially finishing signature 3 and moving into signature 4. I know we've started a little bit in 4, but I think we're pretty close to officially moving on. I have a couple of videos that I'm going to be recording today. Some things I'm going to get posted. I will update the community tab and the Facebook posting so that you guys know what's coming up. And we are on the 24th of the month, and you have until the 3rd to submit your hashtag 12 of 22 journal challenge journal for the month. The theme is pets and animals, pets or animals. And we have established that a werewolf is in fact an animal.
Hey, technically people are animals.
So are dinosaurs.
Hey, I can't give away that journal to save my life. Nobody entered.
Nobody
Nobody wanted it.
So Hags has got a little journal giveaway going on her channel. So make sure you go over there. She's going to be on 2:30 Pacific Standard Time. That's 3:30, 4:30, and 5:30 across the country, or 12:30 in the afternoon over in Hawaii. And she's going to be doing some work in her personal journal and something else.
A collage, maybe.
Oh, and a collage.
About peas,
about gross peas. That's right. They were gross. She found a picture from an 80s magazine that's like parquet sprayed on peas.
Please.
It's disgusting. So, you know, she's going to be doing one of those collages. So go check her out. And let's see. I think that's it. So here it goes. Ready? If you're new here and you haven't done so already, go and hit that red button for me and subscribe. Like me, ring my bell, share me with all your friends. Then your friends can be my friends, my friends can be your friends, and our friends can get to be friends. Before you know, we have a giant crafting community. I go live on Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. I post videos on Mondays and Wednesdays and any other time that I feel like it. I have 2 things going in 2022, and the first one of which is my hashtag 12 of 22 journal challenge. You do not need to participate every month. If you'd like more information, just go to the description box below where there's a link that's going to take you to a fantastic little slideshow. Going to give you all the information that you need to have. I release a new theme or topic or style or whatever it is we're doing on the 1st of every month. You have the 3rd till the 3rd of the following month to turn it in. The other thing that I'm doing are free classes in 2022. I am doing paid classes as normal, but I am doing a set of beginners free classes. So if you have thought about making a journal and you just, you know, you were afraid to jump, we're going to be hitting just about every style that you can. We're going to do Traveler's Notebook. We're going to be doing the, what do they call that thing? Ring bound. We're going to be doing a build from a book. We're going to do a build our own book. We're going to be doing all of those things. So we've already done a little golden book. So if you've thought about it and you're just afraid to jump, this is a beginner's class. It gives you the very basic bare minimums to get it done. And if you wanted more information about that, the best way to do it is when you hit that bell, make sure that you hit the all button, because those videos will release randomly on Saturdays in the morning, and then on that afternoon I go live and we talk about what was in there. So it's the best way for you to be able to get the information that you need, get started on the project, and then ask questions. Okay, that's it. That's all I have for you. Until I see you again, stay safe, guys. Bye-bye. Yay.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. They would like it.